along my pizza excursion to Orlando.
You made it there. You made it back.
I did. Oh, and the whole family's razzing me up. Yeah, so my phone rings. Michelle's like giving me a hard time.
No.
Then last night, Chloe's on the phone. Hey, Dad, I was watching you drive in circles. So my whole family's giving me a hard time. So if you don't know the deal, I was honored to be invited to be a judge at the 3-day Pizza Tomorrow Summit in Orlando at the Orlando Convention Center. So I was one of numerous judges. There were 4 judging tables. There were like 36 pizzas during this session. So they did pizza. I was in the classic pizza.
How big was the slice?
They did a pan pizza. They did a. There were different categories.
Pizzas.
They did
Sicilian.
That's more of a pan style. All right. So here's the deal.
I'm asking.
I was in the classic pizza category, and I was happy with that. There were 4 tables and 4 judges at a table. So that's a total of 16 judges. There were about 36 pizzas. There were 2 pizza making stations. This is a big deal. I mean, this is a whole professional setup with 2, humongous Italian-made electric pizza ovens. I mean, the huge ones that you see in the stores, 3-deck ovens.
Yeah, I have a question.
What?
So all of these pizza makers.
Yep.
I saw that. They're bringing their ovens into this.
No. The ovens were provided by Forni. It's an Italian oven maker.
But they still had to bring all of these ovens in so that each of the pizza makers could. That's a lot of.
It looks like there's 6 ovens here. You could probably fit 5 or 6 pies in each oven.
There are 2 ovens, but there are 3 decks per oven. Okay. So there are. It's a whole. These are huge.
I know.
You realize this is a trade show. This is in a massive hall at the Orlando Convention Center. This is one of the biggest trade shows for the pizza industry in the country. There's one out in Las Vegas, and there's this one here in Central Florida in Orlando. And this is the Pizza Tomorrow Summit, and I was a judge, and we judged 6 pizzas yesterday. So each table, I think each table had some had 7. We had 6. So I had to try 6 different slices.
Did you eat the whole slice?
Not every one. I was hungry, though, because I had not eaten from the previous night at like 8 or 9 p.m. I hadn't had a bite.
Did that skew your judging? Like the first ones tasted better because you were hungrier?
No.
So I think how you painted the pool.
Listen, I was sitting next to some pizza pros. You know what? I sat Michelle, you're not going to believe this. This is unfreaking believable. I sat next to Jay Brunetti.
Oh, my God. Really? Jay Brunetti. Oh, my God. Oh, did you get a picture? Did you get his autograph?
Festus,
Jay
shut up.
Brunetti.
So,
holy crap. Oh, my God. That's amazing.
So,
I can't believe it. Oh, my God. Everybody's next to Jay Brunetti.
It's Jay Brunetti. Oh, my God. That is who I've always wanted to meet. Did you get his autograph?
I'm his biggest fan.
Oh.
Michelle,
let me show you this Jay Brunetti tattoo I have on my arm.
This is a great. Listen,
I have his pictures all over my wall at home.
Will you guys stop?
Jay Brunetti was my high school crush. I have posters of him on my wall.
Will you stop?
Oh
listen,
my God!
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Oh my God!
So,
Jay Brunetti.
Listen, I was invited to this by a guy named Vito. Okay. So Vitangelo or Vito Recchia, he owns a very highly acclaimed pizza shop down in Port Charlotte called Bella Napoli. And believe it, before I even knew who this guy was, his place is on my list.
What did Jay Brunetti think of it?
They're friends.
Oh my God, they're friends. They're so lucky.
Vito's the one that heard about me from numerous people and invited me to be a judge. Anyway, I love this. I sat next to Jay Brunetti. Jay is the owner of J. Luigi, the Italian spot. You've got one in St. Pete, and you've one in South Tampa on Howard. So Jay Brunetti owns the J. Luigi. Mm-hmm. Anyway, hit it off with this guy. I met him years ago at Scott Wiener's Slice Out Hunger in Manhattan.
Oh, okay.
Michelle, you're not going to believe this. Jay Brunetti, we ate at his pizza shop in Manhattan on Hudson. Michelle, Jay Brunetti was the pizza shop we were walking to when we saw the Jack Russell Terrier in the park.
Oh, yeah.
And we asked the guy, oh, my God, that is a great-looking Jack Russell.
Yeah.
Where'd you get it? And a rando stranger with a Jack Russell gave us the name of the breeder, where he got that dog, and we ended up getting our dog Scout from the same breeder out on Long Island. We were walking to his restaurant, Jay Brunetti's restaurant. We were walking to Brunetti Pizza in Manhattan when we saw that dog.
Yeah, the fact that dog was a rescue dog and had to be rehomed should have given us all the clues that we should not have gotten Scout.
Stop.
I mean, honestly.
I love Scout.
I know you do.
But
she's a bitch.
Scout's a little high strung.
Technically, and
by literal definition,
yes.
and by attitude.
Yes.
So the pizza deal was great. There's a video that I shot. There's a little Instagram that I shot, and it's on my Instagram feed. I'm Certified MJ Radio. Certified MJ Radio. If you want to see, you can see how vast this convention hall is. You forget how big this place is.
It's one of the biggest. Is it not the biggest in the world?
It might. I don't know. Maybe look it up. I'll get to that in a second. But if you want to see the video of me judging the pizza, if you want to see just what it looks like, the pizza ovens, the whole pizza making station, it was sponsored by Galbani. So Galbani is the Italian cheese manufacturer. Galbani mozzarella, So Galbani sponsored, and then the winner of the best pizza wins an all-expense trip to Italy, paid for by Galbani. So it's a really good prize for the best pizza. So I judged 6 pizzas. I'll tell you what, my scores and comments were pretty much in line with Jay Brunetti, the pizza pro.
Jay Brunetti,
right? Right.
The Jay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do that thing with your hands. I have 2 questions.
Yes.
2 questions.
Go ahead.
Did you get Jay Brunetti's number?
Oh, please.
Because Fester and I we really want to connect with this guy.
Stop.
And did you see the dough acrobatic stuff?
No, the acrobatics were coming, I think, today.
Oh, okay.
Let's go back.
Yeah. So they do the acrobatics where they're doing all kinds of like stunts with dough and
right.
I mean,
which is it McKenna over at Nona Slice House?
Yeah, McKenna and also Jamie,
right.
the owner of Nona Slice House. They've been champions in acrobatics. They're really good at that stuff.
I mean, it just looks so crazy that they're just tossing that dough all around.
And what everyone wants to know, was I on time? The whole big shenanigans, the whole big dust up over. Oh, I have to leave at 9:30. Oh, I have to leave it. We need to just replay best of in the whole 9 o'clock hour yesterday, so I get to Orlando on time. I had plenty of time to get there.
No, you didn't.
I would have had even more time to get there
if you'd have put the correct address in your GPS.
I put the wrong address in.
You put the wrong address in?
I ended up in Vero Beach accidentally. No. I just so
have you never driven a car before? How do you put the wrong?
Well, you put the wrong.
MJ's like, this is the highest honor of my life. I'm putting the wrong address in.
I know.
Because in little fine print, all I knew I was going to the Orange County Convention Center, but I haven't been there forever. And
it's enormous.
Hold on.
No, it's one building with just
one entrance.
One entrance, only one hall. For events.
I mean, really simple.
Honestly, it's just one big thing. And guess what, Fester? There's only one parking lot.
It's really more like a high school auditorium.
Can I tell?
Yes.
Are you guys done making fun of me?
No.
Can I just talk?
We are not.
Can I just tell the story?
Go.
So I put in the address for one of the buildings, and I guess. Did they build additional, massive buildings? I thought
yes, they did.
Okay, well, they did. So
that's exactly what they did.
The last time I was at the Orlando Convention Center, there was only one big building.
Yeah.
Now there are multiple massive buildings.
Since the Mid-Florida Radio Convention of 1994, it's changed a lot.
No, I was at the DEMA Dive Show 20 years ago in Orlando.
Whatever.
Which unbelievably
was there.
It was there. So
did you get to go to that?
I did. So after pizza, I went into DEMA, the dive show, because I had a whole bunch of friends in there. They gave me a pass. They weren't even. I could have just walked in with my pizza pass anyway. So I did pizza judging, and then I walked right next door to the next hall, which was the biggest scuba diving convention internationally for the year. So it was like pizza and scuba diving in one spot. I was like in freaking heaven yesterday. Anyway, the competition went great. If you want to see the video and see the whole setup where the people are making the pizzas, these humongous professional ovens that were brought in, It starts off with a guy holding a phenomenal pizza. Believe it or not, the guy holding the pizza.
It's Jay Brunetti.
No, he was from San Mateo. In New York, one of our spots that we loved on the Upper East Side. And it was delicious. We weren't judging that pizza, but they did give us a slice, so I did get a chance to taste it. So the video's up. It's really a cool video. Go to Certified MJ Radio and see the video at the pizza convention yesterday. And do me a favor.
One more question.
Yes.
Is Jay Brunetti in the video?
Yes.
You know what? I think he might.
Oh, my God.
Vito's in the video. I don't know about Jay Brunetti.
No, we want to see Jay Brunetti.
I want to see all of them.
All right, so the travel over, dude. I left I think I was in the car driving at 9:55.
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay. And I pulled into
your first parking lot. Your first parking lot attempt.
And I pulled into the wrong parking lot at 11:20, which would have given me 40 minutes.
That's a good time.
So I got
Were you
there.
Flying down the interstate?
No.
Oh yeah.
No.
You should see his Life 360. All kinds of. I got accelerations and brakes.
Around Auburndale, I got lasered, man. There was a sneaky little FHP guy. Oh, man. This FHP guy had a fishing hole, and I was in the right lane. I got lasered because my laser detector went doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. But by the time that goes off, it's like just noticed you that you just got lasered. So you need to get a jammer. All right. So here's the deal. It was 70 miles an hour, and I was doing 75. So I was fine. But man, there was a trooper sitting under an overpass in the dark. It was like a pretty big, wide overpass, and he's on the right side, like turned sideways. And man, that was a killer freaking hiding spot. And my laser goes off, and I didn't see him until I passed. I'm like, dude. That could be the best FHP hiding spot I've seen in a long, long time.
If you weren't in such a hurry, you would have circled back and told him.
This was.
I just got to say, officer, I'm very impressed with your hiding.
I-4 eastbound, I think around Auburndale, somewhere in that vicinity. But man, that was a killer. If I were going faster, man, I would have been busted. And then I was looking at my rearview mirror, and I did see him pull out. So he got car. Yeah, he got some cars behind me, or a car behind me. And I saw lights go on, and he was pulling out, so he did get somebody.
All right, how many pizza professionals were at this convention?
This was huge. I mean, there were thousands of people in this place.
Was everybody making pizzas? Did everybody have access to an oven?
No.
There wasn't like samples or anything?
Dude, no. It's a trade show, so you had all kinds of companies with their own ovens. You had companies selling ovens. This is a massive, massive trade show.
If I go to Orlando today, can I eat a whole meal by just walking around?
Yeah. There are all these booths like flour sellers, bread, pepperoni sellers, cheese sellers. There are tons of booths, and they all had a lot of food. Yeah, you could go in there and graze and not eat for the next month. Yeah, food was all over the place. Dude, take a look at my video.
I'm asking. I went to a food distributor convention once. I had a buddy who owned a restaurant. And it was like Cheney Brothers, and all their vendors were there.
Oh yeah,
and it was
nonstop.
It was crazy.
You could gain 40 pounds in that place.
I did.
Yeah, you probably did. Yeah, exactly. All right, so the video's up. Certified MJ Radio. Take a look. Did you like the video? Want more? Go ahead and click all this like, share, subscribe.